Okay, guys, so I figured out a solution how to deal with coworkers that like to boss you around or tell you how to do your jobs. And I know we go through this when we work with people, and people like to boss you around like they're the boss or they're the manager. And they may be some good people, but me, I'm going to give you some advice of what I'm learning in the work field because this has always been a problem. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Let me catch my breath. This has always been a problem every time I work because, I was always the youngest one, or, I had a youthful personality, and I see like a lot of workers that have been there for a couple of years like to tell you how to do your job. This is the solution. Walk away. Walk away from the whole situation. So if you have a coworker that's constantly nagging and this is not how you do it. Usually when they tell you don't do something or do this, it's not what the manager said. That is their personal way of how they do it. So they want to tell you how to do it. And they would probably go as far as lying, saying, oh, well, the manager said you got to do it like this. That may not be it. That may not be the truth. And being that you want to keep your job and you want to keep your composure, walk away, guys. I'm telling you the worst. Because me, on the other hand, I've had that happen to me, and the older I get, instead of arguing, because I used to lash out at coworkers, but instead of not losing my cool and, put my old personality away and having the mind of Christ, walk away. So that way, when they do something, you will make your statement as if you're not going to accept that. Don't comply. I don't like to argue. I don't like to go back and forth with anybody. So if you excuse me, y'all. So if you're like the type of person that just hate drama, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't like drama. I will talk up when need be. I just hate to continually speak up for myself and people don't listen. Sometimes silence and walking away is the best solution and the best factor in any situation. So let's say somebody coming to you like, that's not how you do it. You got to throw it away like this, not like that. Completely walk away. And when I say walk away, baby, you better walk away like you a wrong way model. Cause you gotta put some attitude in your step. You get what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta be like Chucky doll and just smash everything. Don't do that. Don't be throwing nothing. Don't be throwing no glass and stuff like that. But just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Walk away. If you have to leave work outside and walk away outside, then walk away. Don't leave. But if somebody try to tell you what to do and they keep constantly do this, walk away. Walk away. I'm telling you. Don't go home, but walk away outside, because that is the best way. You don't even gotta say nothing. They can just feel the energy shift. Like, oh, she do it right away though. Don't wait, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, let's say that, cause with me, I give people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna go to the next video too. Yeah, guys. Yeah, sometimes I be running out of breath when I'm talking. It's because I used to smoke like 2 years ago. No, a year ago, I used to smoke a pack a day. I'm going on a year. Jesus delivered me from smoking, but, I can still feel the effects on my lung power. That's why I feel like I have to do a PFT, because I definitely feel the effects of my sins. But, my past sins, you know what I'm saying? But, disregarding that guy, I'm telling you, because usually I give people the benefit of the doubt. You get what I'm saying? So I'm slow to talk and more apt to listen. If you're the type of person that, you're trying to listen, because I'm the type of person, I'm not going to snap out on you. I always let people show me who they are. Or I give people their own freedom to do whatever they want to do or say whatever they want to do. You got to understand, guys, these people are people just like us. They make, little minor mistakes like us. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? It's like you have to just let people show themselves to you before you make any judgments. You don't want to attack nobody right then and there, because, I know I had a trouble with my anger, and I still have to work on that, because, a lot of the times I go back in my head thinking about what the stuff I should have said with an attitude, but I talk to the Lord about this. But if you don't want to get angry and stuff like that, sometimes you just got to give people the benefit of the doubt. Let them say what they gotta say and listen. Sometimes listen. You get what I'm saying? Even if you don't like what they say, I'm not saying don't listen to criticism. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes they may be trying to tell you things that you shouldn't do, so that way the manager won't get you in trouble. But I'm talking about after time, if they get into a habit of trying to tell you what to do all the time, and you always get this irritating feeling, or if every time they come up to you and you're doing something and you feel like they're gonna say something, that's when you need to really start paying attention. Like, okay, they really trying to like keep telling me this over and over again. And I really want you guys to know that we are all adults. As me being an adult, I have to bump my head. You can't just be all up on me telling me to do this and do that. I appreciate it, but at some time, don't tell me. Let the manager tell me. Even if I'm doing it wrong, don't constantly tell me this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Yes, you can tell me that for so little time, but if I've been there and I already know how to do it my own, I've been a faithful worker, there's no reason why you should be telling me this just as well as you know, you're not telling anybody else this as well, if that makes sense, because I don't know if it is. Just like you don't be telling anybody else this, you shouldn't be telling me this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should not be the only one that you should be telling this. You get what I'm saying? Because I remember I was working, and this co-worker, I threw something away that was aluminum. I had ordered this aluminum dinner, and I got done eating it. And it was an aluminum thing, aluminum plate. I threw it in the trash can. Did you know a co-worker ran in a trash can and said, oh, you can't throw this away in this trash can. This goes into recycling. You get a ticket for this. I'm talking about little stuff like this, bro. I'm talking about the little stuff. They come in packs and start attacking your, just everything you do. Like if you use dishwashing, like, oh, you can't use this. You got to use that. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you can't sweep this way, gotta sweep that way. Oh, she can't sit right here. She gotta sit like, God, you gotta give people time to bump their heads, because you can't be no Joe Jackson ready to just get a blow in. And I ain't mean like Joe Jackson, abusive Joe Jackson. I'm just saying, like, every time you turn around, man, you want to reprimand somebody, I don't mind listening. But I know the type of worker I am. Like, come on, you know, I don't come on time, but you know what I'm saying? I be there faithfully, doing my job, trying to help people out. But I get it. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said be slow to talk, more apt to listen. So that way, you give the people the benefit of the doubt, because especially if you jump on something too like fiercely, sometimes you may be off in your judgment. So never be too quick to judge somebody and tell them who they are when they're not that person, because you may be slightly off. But I have had some coworkers that was really trying to tell me the right thing to do. I feel like they were just attacking me because I've been through this situation over and over by coworkers. So I give people the benefit of the doubts. Now, this is when I start to understand that they really trying to tell me what to do, and they may not even know intentionally. They may not even like really think of it, but that's why you have to make your peace. I mean, not make your peace, but that's why you have to make your statement known in the way you talk and the way you walk. But that's why I said you don't even have to say nothing. Like, let's say like you already explained yourself over and over again. Like, guys, I don't chase adults. I don't talk too much to the point to where I'm telling you over and over again, you either get it or you don't. And I'd rather just walk away. So I'm saying, like, if you're going through this situation, you got these coworkers, walk away out the building. Because I know, like, I have some mental problems sometimes. I have a lot of mental problems that I'm trying to contain in my head. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to lash out at you, but I have a thing where if I'm getting picked up, I feel like, here we go again, and I feel like a rage, like an adrenaline rush, where I have to literally walk away. Because if I don't walk away, I'm going to risk my job, I'm going to risk my character and my relationship with Christ. So if I'm up here, even if I'm in the right, Christ said you could have handled that way differently, but like sometimes when you're mad, you're not thinking. So that's why I'm saying it's best to walk away. But walk away with that attitude, baby. And I'm not talking about anger. I'm just saying like an attitude, like, you get what I'm saying? Walk away. Walk away, stay outside for 5 minutes. If they come at you again, walk away again. You don't have to respond. If they keep coming at you, keep doing it. The thing is, like I say, consistency. You get what I'm saying? This may be going on, but distance yourself. Distance yourself. They may be like, why you acting all crazy? They may come to you, why you acting all funny? Then you can talk. Then you like, I just been feeling like sometimes you be coming at me, telling me how to do this and do that. You give me time to bump my head. You know what I'm saying? And if they still don't understand that, do whatever. Don't listen to them because you already explained yourself. And from that time on, you probably will lose that coworker that you may not have that relationship like that. That cool relationship that y'all was maintaining, but I bet you that coworker is gonna respect you for telling them how you feel. Y'all might not be on the same page like that. Y'all might move differently, and that's fine. You're gonna win some, lose some. You know what I'm saying? Always love them, but at the same time, I feel like if you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. You really don't have to explain yourself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, if a coworker comes to you, or if any type of whatever non-manager that works with you or supervisor that has no control over making the schedules, implementing rules, and a coworker gonna tell you that you don't even know the rules yourself because you haven't been there that long as they did, just walk away. Walk away. Sometimes you don't have to respond. But I'm telling you, like, they may ask you to do something, you ain't gotta respond. But I wouldn't even say that's not even gonna work that much. That's why I said walk away is more better, because let's say they did ask you something and you didn't respond, which you can't do. They gonna start to say, why are you responding? Why are you just doing, why are you doing? That's why I say walk away with an attitude. Don't walk away with a smile like that. I mean, you can if you want to be petty. Like, you can like walk away with a smile. Yeah, you can do that too. I didn't even think about that. You know what I'm saying? But you can just walk away and don't come back in that building for 5 minutes. And if anybody got to ask you what happens, then I have to cool off. Tell the truth right then and there, because that's the way where people know, like, okay, I know why you walked away, but they still want to ask you why you walked away. I walked away because I don't want to keep continually being told what to do when I'm grown. I want to make my own decision. I don't care if you're not supposed to do it. You get what I'm saying? Because the manager ain't told you to do it. Don't let no coworker to tell you to do it. That's like, they're not, you get what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people that keep telling you over and over and over again. So that's what I'm saying, like, that's why I give people the benefit of doubt and stuff like that. So, like, that's why I said just keep your peace. And before you go ahead and erupt any type of feelings and emotions, walk away. Walk away. I'm telling you, just walk away for 5 minutes. They know not to mess with you, like, oh, okay. Because next time you walk away, they already gonna know something kind of up there mentally, like you can't contain. Because it takes a strong person to really take them attacks. And the strongest person in the world that can do that is Jesus. He been punched, spit on by the Pharisees, and he was the king, God, the living God, and they still here just like, I ain't gonna say the word I want to say. Like, did you know that I made you? Like, you could have said that. That's what I said. Ooh, it takes a lot. So that's what I'm saying. I will walk away. I will walk away before I even taint my relationship with Christ and everything. I will walk away. Okay, you know how many times I done cussed out so many coworkers before I found Christ and everything? And even then, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even coworkers, but just my anger and stuff like that. I don't try to go and look for anger. If anger just builds up somehow, because I'm provoked. But I'm like, I can't allow that to happen. But I just say, you know what, let me just walk away from the situation, because I don't care about what other people do in the work field. As long as you take care of the clients, if you're doing the things the way you're doing it and it was working for you, so be it. I'm not going to be all up on you talking about, oh yeah, you can't do this and do. I don't pay attention to the little itty bitty details, especially if I know you doing your job. Why would I interfere? Because I hate when people interfere, like right when I'm doing something, I'm like, you gonna make me drop everything that I already pre-decided to do because you don't want me to do it like this. I'm not gonna do it like this for you. I'm doing like this for me. Let me be able to make my own decisions. You know what I'm saying? So walk away, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna get the hint. Period. Bye. Love y'all.